Welcome one and welcome all. This is the official Arrival Pro 0 hour media scrum. I am your host of this occasion, your best commentator in the world, the one and only Jesse James. And our first guest was one half of the main event of night one, Z frickin' K. Thank you for joining us, ZK.
If you fancy yourself a sim fetter, even if it's for the silly world of CAW, making shitty matches and half-assed attires, you can go fuck yourself. Creative team, if you push these buffoons taking my spot, fuck you. If you aren't, I apologize. You should probably disclose who you push. I haven't had anything to do with Zach Quinn since the end of Season 1. Probably wanted nothing more to do with him since before that. And it's fucking unfortunate that I have to come up here on my own fucking time, and this is a fucking E-Fed business. Why I'm a grown man, adult mess, and decide not to fucking work with somebody is no one else's fucking business. But my E-Fedders, if I fall back, they'll catch me. Zach Quinn, I felt never would have. I wanted to bring someone to the top with me who did not want to see me at the top. Call it jealousy, envy, Rachel, Christian, Jimmy, Rex Suplex, or call it whatever the fuck you want to call it. Fuck! My feud with Zach Quinn ended long before this season started. I have every receipt, every voicemail, every email, every DM, every Twitter space, every twit longer, every notes app, every Discord call, every Tumblr post, every Instagram story, every Snapchat, every TikTok, every Vine, every YouTube short, every tout, every PlayStation activity post. I have a PlayStation message where it says, and I quote, "We will go on our own separate ways. I will feud with somebody else and you can face someone else." That was a fucking PlayStation message. The only reason the roster did not see that was because he was sharing a fucking PlayStation account with his fucking sister. Fuck! That's a fucking fact. We discovered and reported old Chelsea? I don't fucking know. Fuck! He sent the PlayStation message. Oh, can we drop all this? Fuck. Now it's WWE 2K22. I haven't feuded with this guy since at least 2021, early 2022. And the fact that I have to sit up here because we have irresponsible people we can call creative team members who couldn't manage a fucking target. Spread lies and bullshit and fuck! They spread the idea that I got someone buried when I had fuck all to do with that. Wanted nothing to do with that. Do not care where he works, where he doesn't work, where he eats, where he sleeps, where he shits. And the fact that I have to come up here and do this in WWE 2K22 is fucking embarrassing. And if y'all are at fucking fault, fuck you. If not, I apologize. But what did I ever do in this community to deserve an empty-headed dumb fucking fuck like Courtney and Ari? To go out on Twitter.com and say, "Hi, the Kenny Omega of CAW, I'm dad," going into fucking business for herself. And for what? What did I do, Jordan? What did I ever do? Didn't do a goddamn fucking thing. You have a question? Yes, what's your name, sir? Is that Hit Squad merch? Fuck Antonio Stark, what are you wearing? Take that bullshit off. Take it off. Get the fuck out of here. Here's another thing about Mike Magnum Maxwell, but actually, before I get into that, let's talk about how the winner of the main event of Night 1's main event isn't here. Shouldn't he be the one doing the media scrum, not the one who lost? There it is. There's my point exactly. Angel Perkins Harris does not give a damn about this company, and he never did. I'm the team player. I am the prophet. I am the draw. What is Angel Perkins Harris? He is a leech. He is eating off of this company as if he had anything to bring to the table originally. He doesn't. And that's why I am getting a boost in my pay, and who even knows if we'll see Angel Perkins Harris again? Who the hell knows, because this man is unpredictable. I do want to apologize if anyone didn't get their question in, but I'm done here. I'm sorry for being so frustrated on this scrum. I'm old, I'm tired, I'm stressed, and I work with fucking Mike Maxwell. Squirt games. Fuck.
Well, that was a bunch of words that guy said. Love to see it. And now, welcome to the Media Scrum, the new women's television champion, Courtney Anari.
Well, it's been a big show. Kings have risen, empires have fallen, and that fucking bitch, ZK, lost. Anyways, Canada, am I right? Hey, maple syrups. Oh, so, yeah, my match, that Sarah Miller. Ooh, boy, she put up a good fight, but at the end of the day, I came out your brand new Arrival Pro Women's Television Champion. Anyways, y'all like Scott Hall? Did they have him here in Canada? I don't know. This is some bizarre world shit here, yo dog. I always wondered what it would be like to be outside the country, and to be honest, it was an absolute honor here performing in Toronto here on October 7th, 2012. You know, this was such a nice place to be here. I ought to take my dad Tony Hawk out here sometime. Anyways, ZK, you rootin', tootin', bootin' scooter. Oh, you're making me so mad. I hate you. I hate everything about you. I hate John Farm. I hate your brother. I hate your sister Clarissa. I hate your son, whose hair looks like a pint of Trix yogurt. I hate Dalton and that other guy. I hate everything about you and your stupid little group. You make me so angry. You guys are mean and an absolute detriment to the integrity of Arrival Pro. You're on the top spots of the company, and yet you are complacent and you complain. You target people like Zach Quinn and blame them for your problems. I don't understand your hatred for him. What's even wrong with having a sister? You are the exact example that I want to go against as a champion here on Arrival Pro. I will defend my title and make this company proud, unlike all of you. Square games! Fuck!
Man, wasn't that great what she said? We always love Courtney and Ari here. And now, another champion defending his silver. The Interconnection champion himself, EAS's Jonathan Farmer. Thank you. Welcome. Come on in here.
Oh my god. Let me put this belt down real quick. Jesus. Listen, if I'm not in the best gosh darn condition of my life, I don't know what I am. Listen, tonight you have witnessed the era of Anonymous, the era of Jake Havoc in wrestling crumble down to the feet. The entire story of Johnny Farmer and Jake Havoc over the past 2 years has been that I was the scared one. No, Jake. That's the propaganda that you ran. That's the propaganda that you went with. And tonight, you, sir, failed. You, sir, failed your mission, not only for yourself, but your two so-called friends. You failed them, and you failed the fan base. But guess what? I didn't fail mine. I didn't fail my friends. I led my friends. I led my friends through battle. Jay Rain won his match. ZK had arguably the best match on night one. And tonight, EAS will now be not only Interconnection champion, but CB and Dalton over there, who are hiding in the corner for a second. Get the fuck over here, man. Come on. But they're tag team champions now. They're tag team fucking champions. We are starting to have power in this wrestling world. We're starting to have power, and it feels good. It feels great. It feels goddamn great to finally have power in this goddamn show. After 2 years of hardship, after 2 years of grinding my ass off to being where I'm at right now, I'm finally getting the respect that I fucking deserve. That's a damn shame. It is a damn shame. I'm a fucking pillar of this goddamn show. I'm a fucking pillar. And if you want to argue it, go ahead. But I'm a fucking pillar. I'm a guy who was here in the beginning, and I'm here right now. I was a guy who led this company through its hardships, who led it through the new era. And I'm the guy that is going to carry it to the new pastures, the greener pastures. The best goddamn show in the fucking wrestling world right now is Arrival Pro Wrestling. And who's it thankful for? The EFED Appreciation Society. That feels great to say. That really felt great to say. But, listen, the tour does not stop now. The EAS tour, the Road to Redemption, I don't know what the fuck you want to call it. I personally, I just want to call it the Johnny Farmer Tour of Excellence. Is that cool? Yeah, I mean, of course it is. But I want to defend this title more. I want to make this the Workhorse Championship. It has been the Workhorse Championship, but not recently. I've been taking some time off. I've been resting. I've been healing. But I want to defend this title more. I want the best. I know we have a new show, Rival Pro Dark, coming soon. I want to main event that. I want to main event episode 1. I want to be the guy that represents this company. Am I heel? Am I face? Am I in the middle? I don't fucking know anymore. But listen. When it comes down to EAS, when it comes down to what we represent the new era. We represent what a Rival Pro should be. We represent what a Rival Pro is and the representation of what it has been. And that is the best professional fucking wrestling you have ever seen. We want to continue that. We don't want guys coming in and changing that. We don't want hardcore guys coming in. We don't want movie stars coming in. We don't want guys that are, throwing up ones and changing that. We don't want that. We want the best professional wrestling in the world. And we're going to give you that. We're going to give you that, ladies and gentlemen. So as I said, Arrival Pro Dark, I want someone. Anyone in the world. You could be an independent wrestler. You could be not contracted anywhere. You could be from Relentless Pro Wrestling. Ooh, I broke the barrier. Relentless Pro Wrestling, how you doing? Yeah, I want one of yours. You could be from Arrival Pro. You could be from Ascend Wrestling. You could be from Lunatic Wrestling Entertainment, LWE. You could be from anywhere. I don't care. I want to prove that Arrival Pro Wrestling is the best quality wrestling you will get on your television screens and whatever screen you watch it on. I want to prove that. So Arrival Pro Dark, Episode 1. This invitation will go out to anyone. If I didn't make myself clear, I just did. If anyone in the world wants a shot at the Interconnection Championship, step up. Speak up. Because I'm only giving this opportunity out, once in a lifetime? Take the challenge.
Oh man, I hope he doesn't really mean anything he said there. Ha 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 ha. And now, after a tough loss in tag team action, we're going to hear from my co-host, co-partner, whatever you want to call him, the Milkman. Welcome in, Milkman.
When the seagulls follow the trawler, it is because they think that sardines will be thrown into the sea. Thank you.
Short and sweet. Gotta love him. And lastly, your new a rival pro world champion, King Page. Welcome to the stand. That was very quick. You got here very quick, and you look very similar to Milkman, but I'm not going to say anything.
No questions, please. As your new world champion, I've got a lot of things I want to get off my chest. I don't hate you, Caleb James. I don't even dislike you. I do like you. I like you a hell of a lot more than I like most of the boy pussy in the back. I hate this idea that you give the best head. Because you don't. I give the best head. I give the best head in the world. There's one thing you're better at than I am, and that's a good old-fashioned rim job. You're as good at giving rim jobs as Crazy Boy was. I don't know if you're as good as Brandon Ace, though. He's pretty good at rim jobs. Always was and still is. Whoops, I'm breaking the fourth wall. I give the best fellatio in the world. I've been the best ever since day one when I hit puberty. And I've been vilified and hated since that day because Johnny Sins saw something in me that nobody else wanted to admit. That's right, I'm a Johnny Sins guy. You know who else was a Johnny Sins guy? Cedric Young. And he split, just like I'm splitting. Splitting the dinner bill with the Anonymous boys later. But the biggest difference between me and Cedric Young is I'm going to stay right here as the Arrival Pro World Champion and the man with the best head game this side of the Mississippi. I've grabbed so many of Jordan Nicholson's brass balls that it's finally dawned on me that they're just that. They're completely solidified within a brass shell. The only thing that's real is me, and the fact that day in and day out for almost 8 years, I have proved to everybody in the world that I am the best. In the bedroom, out in public, even in an airplane bathroom, everybody can touch me. And yet, no matter how many times I prove it, I'm not in your lovely little X video playlists. I'm not on the cover of the Sexiest Man Alive editions of People magazine. I'm barely promoted. I don't get to be in the Brazzers movies. I'm certainly not on any crappy show on the Reality Kings network. I'm not on the poster of the XXX Awards show. I'm not in the signature that's produced at the start of your favorite late night videos. I'm not on SNL. Nobody buys my cameos. But the fact of the matter is, I should be. And trust me, this isn't sour grapes. But the fact that Rasputin is on the main floor of the PornCon meet and greet next year and I'm not makes me sick. Oh, hey. Let me get something straight. Those of you who are cheering me right now, you are just as big a part of me tweeting my displeasure as anything else. Because you're the ones who are watching someone else's 1 hour cum shot compilations right now. You're the ones that buy those cable pay-per-view MILF movies that my face isn't on the cover of, and then at 5 in the morning in the airport, you try to shove a threesome DVD in my face so you can get an autograph and try to sell it on eBay because you're too lazy to get a real job. I'm leaving the porn industry effective immediately. And hell, who knows? Maybe I'll go use my talents on my wife. Maybe I'll go back to slobbering on the boys in the back after a good match. Hey, Zach Quinn, how you doing? The reason I'm leaving is you people. Because after I'm gone, you're still going to pour money into porn. I'm just a spoke on the wheel. The wheel's going to keep turning, and I understand that. Jordan Nicholson is going to make money despite himself. He's a millionaire who should be a billionaire. You know why he's not a billionaire? Because he chose pro wrestling over taking balls to the face, and he's a better man for it. I want him back as CEO, damn it. I'm tired of being surrounded by heavy-handed, roid-raged, douchebag gym bros like Paul Moda, who can't even last 90 seconds in bed trying to tell Raz everything he wants to hear. And I'd like to think that maybe this company will be better after my porn career is dead, but the fact is, once I'm gone, my spot's just going to be taken over by some idiot like Jay Rain and his doofus dad ZK and the rest of their stupid group. Let me tell you a personal story about this one porno I was shooting, alright? We do this whole safe sex campaign. And then silence! They begged me to come in on the stupid Scrum and speak, and then they silenced me.